Hey everyone, it's Sheena, aka Determined to Satisfied. First, let me say, between my hair and my skin color and my lips, making this video is hard. Cancun, my hair got so knotty in that water, I had to take my weave out, so I'm gonna get a new one today. Yeah, I don't care. It ain't mine. I don't try to act like it's mine. And then I got so black. Like my face is black. My lips are like purple. I've been trying to put chapstick on them all day, but they're still black. But whatever. So for you guys that are new to my channel, like I said, my name is Sheena, aka Determined to Satisfied. I've been documenting my journey on social media for the past 2.5 years almost. This summer will be 2.5. I started at 255.6 pounds, and I hit 100 pounds lost February 2015. It took me about 13 months to lose 100 pounds while I was in grad school, working full time and dealing with, the death of my father. Since then, I have gained about 35 pounds back, and I'm now on a mission to lose another 50. So if you've been watching my videos, I've been doing a 100-day vlog challenge. I joined Fit to Love Me. She was vlogging daily. I decided it's not for me. I just don't want to commit to vlogging daily because I feel like some days I'm forcing myself to get something up there where I'm just putting anything there just to get a video up there. And I'd rather just, commit to doing it 3 times a week and putting something up there with quality than just trying to get something up there. Here's my water bottle. This is 1.5 liters, 50 ounces. I need to keep drinking. So I'm going to put it in my schedule to YouTube. When I first started YouTubing, it was easier. I'm not going to lie, because my last job, I would listen to YouTube videos in between instead of listening to music. This job, they block everything to the nation, so I can't do anything. I can listen on my phone, but then it's hard to comment you guys back. And I just got a Kindle Fire Stick where I can watch the YouTube videos on TV, so I could be doing that while I'm home doing errands, laundry and stuff like that. So that should help. And I just need a computer because it make it easier. But anyway, so I am going to be uploading videos 3 times a week, my updates, tips, and then some motivation. So today's topic is going to be mindset. I went on a walk earlier, and my coworker, he joined me. He saw me outside, and he came and joined me. And we were walking around, and we were just talking about, making a lifestyle change and, how being positive and your mindset play an important role in that. And between that conversation and my other coworker to asking me why am I doing Weight Watchers, because I already know how to lose weight, I decided, what? Let me make a YouTube video. Because honestly, I've always known what I needed to do to lose weight. I need to eat better, I need to work out, things like that. But even though I knew these things, I never did it. I was overweight in elementary, in middle school, in high school, in college. After college, I was overweight. I knew I had to go to the gym. I knew I needed to eat better. Was I doing those things? No. And honestly, after you tried so many times and you failed, you start to feel like it's impossible. Like, for me, I felt like I felt as if I was meant to be big. My body was just built that way, and that's the way things were going to be, and they were always going to be like that. And when I would think about losing weight, I would think of it as I'm starting a diet. And I never realized that maybe it was the way that I was coming into it. Like, when I would think about it, it was like, I gotta start a diet on Monday. I gotta give up everything I like. I gotta drink more water. I gotta go work out. And it was just like a sad thing. And after I spent all that time watching people transform on Instagram, I then started focusing more on lifestyle changes and less than diets. I got excited for the fact that I was going to start documenting my journey. I was going to start finding ways to eat better and work out. I was looking forward to getting active, not dreading it. I took those pictures in December of me in my sports bra and my underwear, and I had a smile on my face because I knew transformation was coming, and that one day I was going to post my after picture. I remember thinking, I can't wait to the day I can post my after picture. You know, what's so special about those people, and I can't do it, you know? And it was my mindset. And having people on Instagram and YouTube to support you that's on the same journey as you, all of that helps you with your mindset. You know, just the way we think of certain things. When you're working out and you're thinking, I'm so tired, I don't want to be here, this ain't for me, I don't know what I'm doing, X, Y, and Z, you're making your workout worse. You're making your results come slower because the way that you're thinking. There's some times that I'm in the gym and I'm like, I'm a crazy lady, because I be tired and I'm like, I'm a beast. I could do this all day long. And I keep repeating it until I believe it. And the reason I do that is because I've seen certain things in my journey that prove to me how important my thoughts are. I remember, you know, if you ever seen the boxes that you jump on, and trying to jump on these boxes for weeks, and I couldn't do it, months. And one day I told myself I could, and I kept telling myself I could, and I jumped on the box. I was so shocked. I must have done it 3 more times. And then the reason I realized it is my mindset is because I came back maybe a month later, and I could not jump on that box. My mind was messing with me. I kept stopping every time I was about to jump. And I was like, yo, what's wrong with you? You did this before. And I started telling my mind all these positive things, and I jumped. And even when I think about when I do my half marathon, when I did my half marathon, I was thinking to myself, I'm so tired, I'm so tired. And I said, don't think like that. You got way too many miles to do for you to think like that. So I started telling myself, I'm not tired. I could do 10 more of these things. It's only another 2, half marathon. I just kept saying all these things. And all of a sudden, I finished the race. And I believe that, so when I told myself I could do it, I finished it. So you got to take the time and think about the why. The why have I been overweight? What thoughts have been stopping me? For me, it's that thought of thinking I was meant to be big. I was always meant to be big. This is too hard. It's just the way that things always been. I don't work out. I don't like water. Eventually, I had to start lying to myself, start talking to myself until I believed these lies. Till I told myself, I eat healthy. I work out. I am an athlete. I like healthy food. And I would repeat these things and tell myself these things until they became true. And they've become true because before, I didn't like vegetables. I didn't want to work out. Now, some girl came into work the other day. Today, actually, she had a juice. It was like the color of a beet. And I'm like, oh, let me get a cup so I can taste it. Oh, this tastes good. The old Sheena would have looked at that same mason jar and been like, ew, what's that? So it's like your taste buds can change. Working out becomes easier. Eating healthier food starts to taste better, and you figure out ways to like the things that you already like to make them better. But these things happen because you change your mindset. The healthier food didn't just become better. It became better because you let your mind free of thinking it's so nasty. For me, everything healthy was nasty. Everything that I needed, I didn't want it. I don't drink water. I drink grape soda. But when I became and told myself I am a water drinker, I only drink water, eventually my taste buds doesn't need to add anything to the water. I just drink water. I drink water all the time, and it becomes the point that my 4-year-old son, he asks for water because he grew up in a life where I was eating healthy so long that he only knows that he sees me drinking water all the time. And it's not that I say you can't have juice. We go to a restaurant, we do whatever. He has juice, but he's not used to having it at home. So my point today is focus on your mind. Focus. Take this weekend to write down. Take this weekend to write down these thoughts when they come to your head. When the self-sabotaging thoughts, those pesky little thoughts of I'm too old, I'm too slow, I'm too tired, I'm too busy. And when those thoughts come, write down a positive thought and figure out how you can switch that when you're going through it. If you think I'm too old for this, right after you think that, say, no, stop. I got the rest of my life. I can do this. If you think I'm too slow, change yourself and say, no. Slow is better than nothing at all. I'd rather be slow and take 4 hours to maybe not 4 hours, 45 minutes to complete a mile than that person that's on their couch and does nothing. Yeah, you might have think you're slow, but you're doing better than the person doing nothing. So instead of focusing on how long it took you to do that mile, say to yourself, well, I'm glad that I'm not that girl that was sitting on the couch a couple months ago. I'm the girl here doing a 40-minute mile. And you write down that it took you 40 minutes. And you keep doing that mile and let it take you 40 minutes 5 times. And one day it might take you 38. And then one day it might take you 20, whatever your number is. It doesn't matter that it takes me 15 or 12 or 9, and it takes this one 9 minutes and that one 7 minutes. It's all about you focusing on what you were doing before and now. So if before it took you 10 minutes and now it takes you 9 minutes, you're improving. You're transforming. You're not comparing yourself to, oh, it takes me 20 minutes to do a mile, but it only takes her 10. Yeah, but that's nice, but it took you 23 minutes last month. So you're winning. You know, change the way that you have to focus. For me, I feel like it's so important to focus on the way that you're thinking, because if you don't, you're not going to hit your goals. So my Friday tip of the day is just stay positive. You know, trust the journey. It is a never-ending journey. You know, I've been on this journey for over 2 years. I've lost weight, gained weight, trying to lose it again. And even when I get to my goal weight, it's not going to end. I got to stay there. I got to maintain with a positive attitude, you know? So, and find your motivation. Find your way to do your journey. I'm going to make another video about that, talking about the mistakes I did when I was changing my lifestyle change. The mistakes of trying to make my journey like others or just like someone else's, because my journey isn't like theirs. So when I say that, you know, this person lost 10 pounds in their first month, I'm a lose. No, like, this is your journey. You know, I remember meal prepping everything I seen on someone's page. And I meal prepped it. I was so proud. Took my pictures of my chicken and my veggies. Did I eat any of that food? No. Because I was just trying to do exactly what that other person did. Instead of doing my research and figuring out what I wanted. Until I realized that chili was the way I wanted to meal prep. Chili was something I liked. You know, when I found out how to make the things I like and make them meal prep instead of just trying to meal prep what I seen. So for as much as I use social media as inspiration and motivation, I like to tell people, you hear other people's story and you use that as inspiration and motivates you to do better, but you have to take it upon yourself to do the research and find out, you know, other ways and find out things so that it will help you on your journey. So if I come up here and I tell you, guys, you know, it's very helpful to log your food. I use MyFitnessPal. You don't necessarily have to use MyFitnessPal. You can use Weight Watchers. You can use MyFitnessPal. You can use LogMeIn. Try them all out. Figure out which one works best for you. Because just because Sheena used MyFitnessPal and that worked for her, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work for you. And it's about not having that all or nothing mindset and feeling discouraged because you didn't get the outcome that you wanted at the moment you wanted it. You know, the moment you wanted it. For me, if I would have just give up because I failed or messed up, I would have still been 255 pounds. I've tried so many challenges. I've started and I ended and did this and did that. And I just told you I was going to do a 100-day vlog challenge and change my mind. We're human. People change. Be easy on yourself. Be kind. Act like you're talking to your friend, because we're so hard on ourselves, yet we could be so nice and so kind to other people and give them, you know, it's okay, you can mess up. But when it comes to us, we expect things to be perfect. This journey is forever. Like I said, it's not going to be perfect. It's going to be bad times, it's going to be good times. But it really depends on how you react. Do you stay positive when things are not going right? I'm happy that I gained the weight. You know why? Because I saw that even when I wasn't losing the weight, even when things weren't going exactly how I wanted it, I'm still here fighting. I'm still here uploading videos and YouTubing and showing you guys that I gained weight back. I'm not hiding. I'm not negative. I'm not saying that this don't work. Lifestyle, no. Because I know that staying positive and keep fighting, I'm going to reach my goals. I'm going to do whatever it takes to stay motivated and stay inspired. And I'm going to keep changing, you know, my path until I get to my goal. Just because I wanted to do X, Y, and Z and that didn't work, well, let me think of another thing to do until I get there. And some people might think, well, she starts things and she doesn't finish. She started juicing. I tried it out. I got some good things from it, but I didn't want to do it the whole month. And until you try, until you give it a try, you're never going to know. You know, you're waiting till Monday. You're waiting for your friend to start. You're waiting for a gym membership. You're waiting to stop this job, start that job. You're waiting for your kids to go to school. Stop waiting. Just start making better decisions. Start thinking positive. Start telling yourself it's okay to get up and do 5 minutes. All right, I'm about to end this video because honestly I'm at work. I was on my break and I kind of forgot what I was saying last. But take this with you. I'm not just that crazy girl talking about the power of the mind. I've seen from experience how strong the mind is. And, you know, use YouTube. Talk to people on Instagram and YouTube and Periscope and Facebook. And find those people that are on the same journey as you. And people that's going to keep you motivated and inspired. Because when you have that, it makes it easier. And then you also have to find that inspiration that comes within you. You know, whether it's morning affirmations, whether you read the Bible, whether you meditate, whatever you got to do, you know, to change your mind and stay positive. Because it is a mental challenge. It isn't physical. It isn't just about what you eat. Because when you have your mind controlled and your mind in the right place, it will help you eat better. It will help you get up and go work out and do the things you need to do. So we're in this together. I'm on day 26 today of 100 at Adidas 100. I'll be at the gym later. And I'm ready. I'm ready to make it to day 100. I'm ready to stay motivated, inspired, and get these 50 pounds off. I've been playing. Summer is here. If you have any questions or any videos you want me to make, let me know. I want to help you guys out the same, and because when I'm inspiring others, it helps me out. You know, hearing how I inspire others inspires me, because I just want to encourage people to make lifestyle changes, because I spent way too many years thinking that I had to be dramatic and do this restrictions on diets and be crazy, and that was the only way I was going to live. We weren't meant to be anything than who we want to be. So if you want to be thin, you can be thin. If you want to be healthy and fit, you can be fit. You weren't meant to be big just because you've always been big, you know? All right. Sheena Fitze. That's not my name anymore, sorry. Determined to satisfy. Don't forget to subscribe below. And like the picture and comment below. Let me know if you want to hear anything. All right, bye.